Hello there. This is a long time coming opening this one. Say a long time coming because this is like probably going to be the definitive Rex now, isn't it? At long last. So we've been through a lot of history. The first thing I want to say is that, one of my favorite figures still to this day, favorite clones, is Fordo. My dream many years ago now was that they would bring out a Rex just like the Fordo, soft goods, camera, and then, good face, removable helmet, the works. With figures like, or characters like Rex, you need removable helmets because they take them on and off quite a lot. So then we got this one. When was this now? Is this 2020 we got this? Yeah, 2020 Hasbro. And they did what I actually originally wanted when I first started making videos on this channel. I was quite happy with the idea of just repacking stuff because, as a carded collector, I just wanted the card backs. But then when you really think about it, Rex deserved, if anyone, he deserved a redo because that figure was pretty poor. If you compared it to the likes of Fordo, then, our wish is their command. They've done it. They had it in the works a while ago as well. I'm sure they had a prototype that was floating around. I'm not sure, but still. Then we got this, but I'm still not happy with it. There's things I love about this and hate. The figure looks awesome, and I can't wait to find out what it's really like when I open it. But here's my issue with this, right? Let's have a look at this one. My carded example is the one in the Stargates behind. The image is absolutely fantastic. My big problem is, yes, you've guessed it, folks, if you watch this channel or not, and you've heard me talk about it before, the fact it's on a Bad Batch card is just awful because we already have a Bad Batch Rex. Sorry, I don't have it to hand. It's through there, but the that is classic Bad Batch, isn't it? With the bouffant hair, and he's wearing that poncho thing post Revenge of the Sith, right? And then this one the figure looks like it's supposed to be a definitive, like, Clone Wars Rex. Short hair, that's it. And so why they shied away from putting him on a Clone Wars card is beyond me, because if you think about the amount of characters we have in TVC, and there's many characters that have been done on, for the same franchise or the same brand of the franchise, like Clone Wars, on different card backs. Ahsoka's a great example. She's now got 3 different card backs for Clone Wars. But you know what I'm saying? That's that waffle out the way. Let's get it open because I can't wait to see what this figure is like. Before I do that, let's just have a quick close-up look at the card back and see what I mean. Oh, hang on a minute. That's been lying around for a while. It'll be dusty. And it's the Braca mission, whatever that is. I need to rewatch it, obviously, but that is just a great pose. I like kind of mid shots like that. When you see, a good chunk of the body, as opposed to like an extreme close-up card back. There's different types. I must do a video on that. There's mid shots, close-ups, and long shot type orientations of the character, and then you've got card backs over there which don't have a character on, like the vehicle card backs, but still, that's a whole other discussion. But let's have a quick look at him in the bubble. See what I mean? That just looks so amazing. Really good. Whoa, hang on. And that helmet looks pretty decent as well. Scaled well. They pull it out the hat. That is a great counterpart to the Cody figure, which you got in Revenge of the Sith. Probably crying out for a reissue because that's an incredible figure. And if you are going to reissue that, Hasbro, make it unpunched. Make my day, my collecting life. So there's the 2 guns there. Looks good, doesn't it? Like that. Right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. The back of the card. Sorry. VC317. Clone Commander Rex. And if I just zoom in like that, you can have a read of that at your leisure. Wow. 317. Let's see what you're all about, shall we? They've used just enough glue to keep it sealed on the card, and just enough also for it to just be free without any massive destruction of the card back. What do you reckon of that, man? It looks pretty good, doesn't it? I have a figure stand ready. Ian Butler from IB3D. The 3D printed figure stands are incredible, especially for this era that we live in of shallow peg holes that are useless. You need that. Let's put that there. Lovely, lovely card back. Don't get me wrong, but that's the fact. The fact that it's a Bad Batch branded card is a problem for me. Yeah, you can, man. Look at that. It's looking good so far. Good start. Oh, look. Aha. That's why it's scaled well. It's a barbell, which is good because you can remove these and put it under their arm. And it looks like a helmet that's been taken off. You know what I mean? It's not a problem for me to swap heads. Some people don't like that. They want actual removable helmets to pop on and off. But depends what you're doing, really. But oh, God, that feels incredibly loose. What's going on there? That's my first reaction, but it'll be all right with the helmet on. And let's just, as to be expected, there's no paint or anything on them. They're going to go straight in the holsters anyway. If you don't mind, give me that helmet again. Look at that. Wow. Perfect. And just a quick acknowledgement of the soft goods camo, which is just something that's so important. I'm surprised he hasn't got a bit of blue trim. Oh, has he? If it is, it's very dark. Ooh. He has just got a little bit of it. Is that just my imagination? There should be a bit of blue trim there. It's like black and very dark blue. I don't know what's gone on there, but still, it doesn't matter. At least it's soft goods, which is important. Look at that figure. Hello, that is a real life, which we've never seen, have we? We've seen Rex in live action in Ahsoka, but without a helmet, with Bodhi Taylor, not Bodhi Taylor, what we're talking about, Tamora Morrison's head. I'd love a bit of that. You know, the whole era that we live in of, you know, deep fake and this, that, the other. They could even get him to do it and de-age him, couldn't they? The actor, Tem Morrison, but I think it's deep fake. I'd love it if they brought out Clone Wars, you know, in live action. I think the public would bloody lap that up. It's a very sketchy time for Star Wars. A lot of us are very fatigued, including myself, with what is being produced, but I think a bit of live action would be really good. A solid series, 6 episodes or 12 or whatever. Definitive events between Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith. No messing around. Just get right down to it. No filler. Boom. That would be awesome. Include Ventress in it. Make Ventress's death canon again. Right, let's just get rid of this. I think you've seen enough of the head. Look at that. What we want to see. Short haired Rex. Definitive. That is it not? Well, I say definitive. It's got to be the best ranked Rex now. Let's get that on. Now you've got a tighter fix. Oh yeah. Look at that. I've got the gun. His gun's always quite puny. A lot of the clones have got the same type of pistol. So I'm just going to put them now in the holster. See if they fit snugly. If you remember... Oh, God. If you remember, a lot of those clones, those Battlefront 2 ones, and also Echo and Fives, wasn't it? And also Jesse. If you held them upside down or whatever, the pistols would just fly out, man. They were too loose in there. But this fits all right, actually. That's good. Got to be very careful with those other figures. You lose their weapons. I'm liking that, folks. I hope I've shown you enough of it. I might give you a little bit of a spin when he's like that. You get the idea, folks. If you don't mind, I've shown you all angles like that. Now I might... Look at that rangefinder as well. That's pretty good. Let's give him a spin. I'll just put one of his hands behind his back. I don't know what I did that for, just a bit of pose. Yeah, as you can probably tell, folks, I'm kind of rushing this. I am on my way out. But I wanted to do this because I'll have a chance to edit this later on. What do you reckon? I think that's pretty good to me. Look at the notches on his leg as well. I didn't realise they went down there. Or I'd forgotten. I will do another spin with the helmet off, or at least his head on. I'm really pleased with that. The only criticism I have of this is the fact that, you know, he's not on a Clone Wars card back. Said that so many times, but I'll just say it one final time. The figure, great. I'm happy enough with that. If it was a removable helmet, which they probably could have tried to do, given that it's a bald Rex, which would make it easier to slide the helmet on. But, you know, I'd sooner it look proportioned than not. Set that up with an Anakin figure. That's, wow. Should we get a gun in his hand, folks, to end in some style? He looks like he's leaning back there, but I'm just going to end here. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Rex 317. I've been looking forward to this one. I knew it would be quality. Drink him in. Finally, a good Rex in 3 3/4 inch. This has been Only One Kenobi, only one.